Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gabi. If you didn't know, now you know. We're back with another weekend in my life with two special guests. Look who's here.
Aw, special guests.
The girls are back together.
Yay, my girls.
As her GPS is speaking to us.
I know, I'm trying to turn
but
it
But guess where we're headed literally right this second, if we make it there alive.
Yeah.
We're going dress shopping.
Well, not just any dress shopping.
Wedding dress shopping.
Wedding dress shopping. So we got some plans this weekend. We got a fun-filled weekend. Well, so we're all together today. Lexi leaves for the weekend tomorrow, so I got mom and Gab time. And then Lexi comes back and we have more dress appointments. So we'll fill the weekend with some fun stuff. I figured this would be a really fun weekend to vlog. So I wanted to get it started. We were heading to our very first appointment. So we have not even this is gonna be the trial and error of everything. So I'm vlogging for Lexi's channel too, so that's gonna be super in depth, but we'll get little clips here and there. Hey, we're at the first stop. She just went into the dressing room to try on the first two. What are your
saying that to hers?
expectations? I feel like today,
No, she's all
we're
over the place. I
but I feel like
feel
we're all, today's gonna be the day where we can finally somewhat start to narrow in. But I'm gonna show you our
seen
reaction
her.
on here. I know. Do you think you're gonna cry? But you're gonna have to go to Lexi's vlog to see the actual dresses that she tries on.
Don't disregard what her back looks like. It's gonna look hilarious.
There's a pillow in it.
Use pillows instead of clips because then it doesn't destroy a dress.
Oh, I gotcha.
That was not a good one to get a reaction on. That was not.
Alright, there you go.
Definitely not the one.
Next.
But we're going to the next
Prior.
one. I definitely like this one better.
More than the
The
A-line?
neckline is too.
You don't
Is
like
it just
the
because it's
neckline. You don't like it
big?
straight across?
Maybe it's that.
See, again, that's that top I didn't think I'd like because I don't like it on other people, but it looks good on you.
Okay, everything so far has been very simple dresses, so I feel like we've had very simple reactions. We're getting glitz and glam now, so I'm very excited. This was one of the ones that I kind of gave my
This is
opinion
from
to
one
pull.
extreme to another
Yeah, very.
right here.
Can you cry?
Well, it's wedding dresses. The other ones I don't feel wedding dress-ish.
See, I like
See,
that.
this looks so good and everything. It's gonna be hard.
I just like the idea that there's fancy
I
on
like how
top.
unique the top is. I
Yes.
will say I like the uniqueness of the top.
Very.
I
I don't like the skirt, but I like the. I really think that the idea
Oh,
that
if you
I
could
think
have
is
that
gonna look
top
best
with
with a
that
simple
A-line bottom.
with a
Yes.
tiny A-line bottom.
Yes. I love
you
the
might
top.
have to make your own dress. I don't know.
Oh yeah, let me just pull out my sewing machine.
If you can't tell by the reactions or the lack thereof, I don't think we found anything of what we're going for. I think we found a lot of the keywords that we want to use now, which is going to help. We're going right to a second one immediately. So I feel like we're already going into this one with a better mindset because we know what to narrow in on. But I do feel like we need to experiment a little bit more. How are you feeling?
Defeated.
I know you keep saying that, but you're not going to find it on the first one.
You don't want to.
No, but I feel like I've done so much online research. I don't know if the dress that I have in mind exists. I feel like I'm so indecisive but picky in the same. And also I still in my mind, even though you guys say I feel like I've narrowed it down, I feel like I only narrowed it down from that selection.
Yes.
I feel like I could
Correct.
go to another place, try on completely different dresses, and then be back to square one as far as what I like.
But that's what you do. That's why you.
I also feel like it's really hard because you like two complete different ends of the spectrum.
Right.
Exactly.
And I think that's why you think you're indecisive, because there was no meet in the middle moment at all.
No.
So let's hope this next one goes a little bit better, because I was like, oh, this will be so fun. You'll get our reactions. Every time she walks out, me and mom are like,
Deadpan. Nothing.
okay, we're back to our top two from the day. Now trying it on with the veil and the whole 9 yards, so I feel like these might have a reaction. We put this one back on with the veil and everything. Show the veil a little bit. And I think we've come to the conclusion that we love this one, but specifically because we love the dress.
Yeah, and I do.
Love the back.
I do really like the back. But the other one, we loved it because of how she looked in it and the dress on her
I just
specifically.
feel like you were glowing.
Glowing, I don't know where that came from.
And the other one, watch when you put it on.
Watch. Hey.
See, you look like a bride in that one.
Yeah. All right, second appointment went so much better than the first one. I don't know if you guys are gonna see the dress that gave us the closest thing to a yes moment, because I don't know, as of right now, that's definitely the top contender, so I don't know if that'll make it into Lexi's video, but go watch it just in case, or to just hear our opinions on the other ones, because we didn't have an emotional cry, yes, this is the dress, but the closest thing to it so far, we definitely have our top favorite by far. But we are done for the night finally. That was a long few hours of trying on dresses for her mainly. But we're gonna go try Kava for the first time, which I'm very excited. I feel like it's very popular and I hear tons of stuff about it, and they just built one near Lexi, so that is where we're going for dinner. I'll keep you updated. I don't even know what really they fully have, so I don't even know what I'm gonna get. All right, we made it back home. We got Kava to go, so we didn't eat it yet. But I also didn't show you my fit, and I love parachute pants. Are literally my new favorite because they're so like cute and trendy. But I feel like I'm wearing pajama pants. So pants are from actually the whole fit is from Revolve, but I think they're both from the brand Super Down, which is the more affordable brand on Revolve. So I'll have those linked down below. And then I'm just wearing my dunks with it. But let me tell you, Kava experience. The food looks great. The menu looks great. The workers look like they hated their life. Like we asked for a bag and she almost like rolled her eyes at us to like give us a bag to carry 3 bowls and a side of pita. But I ended up getting, let me see my bowl. It looks really good. I got white rice, tzatziki, grilled chicken, tomatoes, onions, cucumber, pita crisp, feta cheese, and the garlic sauce on top. So honestly, Lord, I'm gonna do a little taste test, but we're gonna go sit and eat and watch the Vanderpump Rules finale because we didn't make it through yet. All right, let's see. Gotta get a bite of everything, which I think we have. I don't know if we have tzatziki. That wasn't like mixed in well, but cheers. Oh my God, the flavors are so good. It's so fresh tasting, yeah.
Good and fresh.
Mm-hmm. Very happy with our dinner decision tonight. I don't know if I'll vlog anything else tonight, so I'll just see you whenever I pick up the camera next, whenever we're doing something. And good morning. It's the next day. Lexi and Sean officially left for the airport. Well, they left at like 4 a.m. this morning. They're going to her friend's wedding, so they're gone for the weekend. So the whole reason my mom was in town was, yes, for dress shopping, but also like to watch the pets. And then I had the weekend off, and Justin was originally supposed to be gone this weekend. He ended up being home, but I came over to spend some time with Shelly. So we got Gabi and Shelly time this weekend, but it is sunny out right now. So I think today we're just hanging out at the house. Gonna spend most of the day by the pool. I need to get on this. I literally have had it now for so long, and I'm on page 63. That's embarrassing.
I don't know how. I go through them like, wow.
No, well, I only really read when I'm
one
outside.
about?
It's really good. I'll explain it to you in a second. But I only really read when I'm outside by the pool, and I didn't have any really downtime on the staff cruise to read because we were always with people. So I literally haven't picked up this book in so long. But I am just, my wisdom tooth is growing in. And I've had this happen. I have all 4 wisdom teeth still because I moved away from home when I originally was gonna like schedule getting them out. And then they never really like bothered me. My top ones are fully grown in. It doesn't really bother me that much. My bottom 2 though are definitely impacted slightly. And as they keep growing in, every like, I would say maybe like every 6 months. Well, yeah, it's hard because I'm never home long enough to like schedule wisdom tooth surgery. But like every like 6 months, they grow a little bit more and it cuts up the entire inside of my mouth. And I'm dealing with that on this side of my mouth right now. I just numbed it all, so it's good now, but like it is in so much pain for the tooth to probably grow like a centimeter. So I think when I'm home this summer, we're just gonna go to a consultation, see if they can just like pull it out like a normal tooth now, since they're almost all like grown in. I don't know if I have to actually go under and like go through surgery. We'll see, but I think I've just put up with it long enough that I need to just get them out. But that is what I'm dealing with. So we just kind of had a lazy morning. I got some work done, and now we're going to go to the pool. It is so motherforking hot out here. It's like 2 o'clock now. What time did we actually get outside? I didn't even look at the time. Like barely after 12, I think.
Yeah,
so
at least 12:30 or so.
So we've been out here for quite some time. I don't even know. I think I got color, but I wasn't even. Oh yeah, we did. I made it to chapter 22 of my book. Read almost like 100 pages. It's getting good. Well, it's been good, but we're making progress. She just got in the pool finally too because it's just too hot to even go outside. The dogs refuse to go inside. Cloud's been in and out a decent amount of time, but like Lola refuses to not be outside with us. Hey, why don't you go lay in the air conditioning?
At least in the shade, girl.
Sunbathing out there, dying. But it feels great having absolutely no plans, nothing really to do today, and just enjoying this. We got quite a bit of sun today, if you can tell. Probably a little bit too much, but I was just engulfed in the book. So we were outside for basically like the bulk of today, especially like peak Sundays. But then the sun drained me, so I took a little nap, and I think we're gonna go for a little girls' night to the Sunset. Except we have no idea what beaches are open around here because this area especially got hit with the hurricane. So a lot of the beaches were still like pretty closed or damaged. So don't really know what beach we're going to. Not really sure what I'm wearing. Probably take some pictures while we're there. Don't know what else we're doing. Have no idea what we're gonna do for dinner. So we guys gotta figure out a whole lot of this on the way. But it's only like 5:50 right now. Sunset doesn't happen until like 8:20. So we got some time, but I think I'm just gonna get ready just so I'm ready to go whenever we figure out what the plan is the rest of the day. Okay, we just made it to Bonita Beach, which I've actually never been to this one, even though, would you say, is this like technically the closest one to Lexi?
Yes.
She's been here, but everything is all like fully under construction still from the hurricane. So I don't even know what the beach looks like, but hopefully we'll be in and out fast because I just hate taking pictures in front of people. So
I don't think there's many people.
I mean, yeah, that's the good thing is I don't think there's too many people, so maybe we'll be able to get into an area where there's no one. But these houses here are beautiful. It's like all the way down this entire street is just all massive beach houses like this.
There.
But then, yeah, like you can just tell like the storm came through and every single tree here is literally like completely dead. It is so sad. And there's literally like a combined total of maybe 20 people on this entire beach. So we got this whole area to ourselves. We just took some pictures. I'm wearing this bikini from So Honey, and then I put the matching cowboy hat on to be in my coastal cowgirl era, which is not really me, but it's trendy right now and it fit the vibe. And honestly, it was just because the cowboy hat matched this bathing suit literally perfectly that I was like, you know what, we're gonna do it. But this beach is, instead of being like sandy, it's like all little shells, and as you get closer there's a lot more shells. But I've been on my shell hunting grind lately because Marco Island we found like a sand dollar and just all like really, really pretty shells. So, and I've been seeing all over TikTok like home decor ideas to do, either with like them on a canvas or just in a vase, and I feel like it'd be super cute. So we just went through and found as many shells as we could that were like worth taking home. So here is the collection. Now I'm just waiting until the sun sets a little bit more, but it's already so pretty. It's like all shells, yeah. Like even the sand is just all crushed shells. It's pretty cool. Beach was a success. Sunset is so pretty. It's still kind of like there right now, but you can't see it at all. We're gonna try to find food possibly. We're at Doc's Beach House right now, which is just like a little, what's it called? What'd you call it? A
dive restaurant.
Like a dive, that's
bar
the word.
Restaurant.
On the beach. So we're gonna probably just we're both in the mood for kind of like a good salad. She wants a salmon salad. I just want like a grilled chicken salad. So we're gonna see if we can get that to go. And then we'll be heading back home. But I love any day that I get to watch the sunset is always a good day. So after all that, we somehow ended up at Chick-fil-A. So we're gonna eat Chick-fil-A for dinner, and then I think we're gonna just podcast tonight and call it a night. I'm very tired. It's her idea to podcast. It's already 9:44. By the time we get done eating, it's gonna be a real late night to start the podcast. I kind of want to just hang out and watch Vanderpump, but whatever. We'll get the podcasting done and out of the way. Good morning. It's the next day.
Shirt. Sorry, I'm in the same shirt.
She packed lightly because she needs to take so much of my clothes home with her. So she's been washing and re-wearing the same shirt. But it is Saturday. It's like 1:15. We finally got out of the house. I was trying to teach her how to edit videos this morning. I was editing some pictures. Having a little lazy morning. Actually, not really lazy, to be honest. I was working almost all morning on little things. But we finally got out of the house. We were going to run some errands. I hate that word. Like the word errand and the way it's spelled does not describe or like doesn't fit what an errand should be. Like I really hate that word.
Never even thought of that.
Errand? Why are we running errands? Like I feel like we should be running like, I don't know, not an errand.
Shopping.
Good try. Something like that.
Shopping.
But we have to, what's on the agenda? Plato's Closets first?
Plato's Closet.
Going to Plato's Closet. Let's see if they
Mario's.
take anything. Okay.
Oh,
It's the meat market in Delhi. Yeah, that's the only thing that came up. We are on the hunt for good Italian food, but the issue is we really want gnocchi and pesto and something with vodka sauce, and we cannot find a single restaurant that has both. So I literally think we might be going to 2 different restaurants to get 2 different pasta
Along
meals
with the lobster.
to share them both and a lobster roll. But listen, we got to make up for the Chick-fil-A last night because we need a good dinner or lunch and everything in between today. But yeah, that is the update. As I'm looking up food and talking about food, my stomach is growling. So hopefully we'll find something soon. Famous days. There's a lot of restaurants, but a lot of chain restaurants here. We can't find the good like mom and pop Italian spots.
At the next light, turn right.
We know they have to be here.
Like Little Caesars.
No.
You're not doing it for me.
You need help.
Tamales and tacos,
That
close.
was Italian flag, but it's not.
But anyway, that is your update. That is what we're literally just like head on a swivel, trying to find good Italian spots. All right, we just put an order in at our first Italian restaurant for a to-go order, but we're gonna get an appetizer at Mason's Famous Lobster Rolls. This is the
My
Connecticut roll
favorite.
because it's like warm with butter. We're gonna split this. We're back from our world tour of Fort Myers. We were gone for literally ever, but we ended up getting the rigatoni alla vodka with meatballs from Capone's in downtown Fort Myers. And then in the little like shopping plaza near Lexi's house, we got the gnocchi with pesto from this place that we've never had before. But I'm very excited for both of these. It may have been a lot, but it definitely looks like it was worth it at least. Didn't try anything yet. We'll do a little taste test, shall we? It's good. Definitely would have been better fresh, but very good. And the rigatoni. And we got to get Michelle's meatball review.
Oh, we got the camera right on me here.
Back in the day, when like TikTok first started, she wanted to find her niche on TikTok because she wanted to make social media content, but she was like, what the heck am I going to vlog about? She is a meatball connoisseur. So we joked that she's just going to go around the world and try everyone's meatballs and do Michelle's meatball review.
Yeah.
So we need a good review of these.
Capone's meatballs?
Yeah, Capone's meatballs. How are they? How do they rank?
They are up there.
Out of 10, what do you give it?
Oh, it's about a 9.5.
Oh,
It's
wow.
got the veal and everything I think in it.
It's impressive.
Almost like,
Who's your absolute favorite?
almost like grandma's.
Oh.
Grandma TJ was my absolute
Your grandma.
favorite.
It is a little bit later. Just got out of the shower. I'm about to get ready to go head out. We're meeting my old like childhood neighbors that lived like directly across the street that were like our best friends growing up. They somehow miraculously lived like 5 minutes away from Lexi's new house, which is kind of a crazy coincidence. So my mom like made the plans. I'm along for the ride. I don't really know what we're really doing, but I think we're just going to like grab some drinks and appetizers somewhere. So I need to start getting ready. I definitely got a lot of sun yesterday, a lot more than I expected. But I'm between 2 outfits right now, and I need to get ready and figure it out before I do my makeup, because if I go with this outfit, so I'm definitely going with these black like baggy jeans. They're just super comfortable. Option 1 is this top, which I think I'm leaning towards this one anyway. Or option 2 is this top, but just plain black tank, but it's a really high neck, so like I definitely can't put this on after I do my makeup because it'll drag across my whole face, with a white button up. That's only if I get cold, but it's like extremely hot out right now, and I have a feeling where we're going is outside, so I don't think I need a button down or like any sort of jacket at all, I'm hoping. So I think we're gonna lean it towards this one. So I guess we're gonna put the outfit on first, then do a very, very light makeup, and I think we're wearing my hair up because it is just like nothing's really happening with it at all. Okay, I think we scratched everything that we said outfit-wise earlier. And I went with this shirt mainly because Justin FaceTimed me and was like, yeah, that shirt doesn't go with your shoes at all. And I was like, you know what? You're not wrong. And also, it was just like not really staying up. So we just went with this plain white shirt. I feel like I'm going to be sweating if it's outside. I have no idea. But put the hair back. I also don't love the hair because I have nothing to slick it back with, which is kind of like,
Your sister
meh. But
has a full bathroom of
yeah, I don't think she has,
products.
I don't know. But I also just like really don't care. And we made it back home. It is 10:48. It was later than I expected. We ended up staying there. But I just like don't revisit my like high school years very much because I didn't even finish. Okay, well, I finished high school. That makes it sound like I didn't finish high school. I graduated high school, but I moved to Miami my senior year. So I didn't even finish like all 4 years at my high school, like with everyone. So it was just so crazy. Like I technically graduated with them, so I feel like that was like the last time I really saw them. But like we were talking about names and stories that I haven't thought about in so long. And I'm like not really like connected too much with people from my high school because I was so busy in cheerleading in high school even before I moved away to Miami. Like I cheered 2 hours away, so I was just always like busy on weekends. I never really had like, I had a good friend group, but I never really like hung out with people outside of school that much because I was gone all the time. So like it was so crazy the things that we were talking about, and like he was very connected with like people that we went to school with still. So like the stories he was saying about people, like where are they now and everything, and just names that I literally haven't heard of in almost 10 years. And it's crazy saying that. Like my 10-year reunion is until 2026, so like it's not 10 years yet, but some of those people I have not heard their name in so long, and now I feel like a whole new part of my brain is unlocked, and now I'm like kind of want to spend the rest of the night like looking up everyone on Facebook and seeing what they're up to, because I follow like a handful of people from high school, and that's it. So it's just so like, what are the odds that they live literally like 5 minutes away from Lexi now? We're gonna get cozy, play with the dogs. I don't know what we're gonna do. Probably just stay up for maybe like 30 minutes or so. Neither of us got good sleep. I was up with Cloud, and he was just, not that he was like that sick, but I was worried that he was sick, so I stressed out. So anytime I heard him move, I woke up. So I didn't really get like a full night of rest until like after 4 o'clock. So I am tired and need to get a good night's sleep, and I'm so excited tomorrow. We're just hanging out at the house all day. Do not like the bath. No. Oh, you're so clean, finally. We need a ball out here so you can go run and dry off. Look at him without his fur. He is so little. His little chicken legs, so skinny. Okay, go run. Go shake and run. Good morning, happy Sunday. We started off our morning with a little bath time. Like you saw, Claude was just definitely dirty. He needs a haircut really bad, but I'm holding out for a few more weeks, so he at least needed a bath to like reset. But back outside, we're gonna spend today not as long as last time, and I'm definitely gonna like sunscreen up a little bit more, especially my face. I had to take my necklace off. I don't know if you can see it, but I sat in the same spot for so long because I was just sitting there reading that I literally had a necklace tan line from the last time we laid out. So we're gonna try to avoid that. I also might like, because we're just in their backyard and no one's around, I mean, I'm not gonna get naked, but I might just like try to like not have strap tan lines and maybe put that down. But here's the fit for today, this cute little white fox bikini. I love the little like pink details, and then we got the matching clip in it. But we're just gonna probably for like maybe an hour today, like not too long, but just float around, read the book, see how far we can get into the book. I don't think we're gonna finish it this weekend, but we're making pretty good strides on it. I feel like all my actual readers are gonna come to me for folding down the corner, but that is just literally what I do. But look, we're more than halfway. We're getting there. Guys, I'm just as shocked as you are, but I finished this book. I'm 2 books down. What is it, only June? We're not even halfway done with this year. I've read more books this year than I have the past like 10 years combined. That was good. It was very different. So the only 2 books I've read ever are Verity and Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. 2 very completely different kind of books. They do have a little bit of spice in them in both of them. Verity has way more. Verity's more like thrilling, and like I felt like I couldn't put it down, where this one I felt like I could put it down, but I still wanted to know how it ends, and it's more of like a cute story, like a really good storyline where like Verity was very thrilling kind of thing. So like I still wanted to finish it, and I was still hooked, but not to the point of like, I felt like I always had a good stopping point to kind of stop for the day kind of thing. I do like that every other chapter is in, there's like the 2 main characters, and it's in like both of their perspectives, which I think that was really, I really enjoyed that actually. So 2 books down. Who is she? New year, new me. Now my mom's telling me I need to read, what is it? I already forgot. The Housemaid's Secret?
The Housemaid's Secret.
Oh, there's 2 different ones.
Yeah, that's a sequel. There's a 2-parter.
The Housemaid and the Housemaid's Secret, but we also all...
There's the lesson, then it starts with
yeah, it ends with us and starts with us, since those are getting made into a movie, and it's with Blake Lively. So like, if I can just relate the character to Blake Lively the whole time, I feel like that'll help. Like I didn't picture what these characters, like I couldn't picture what these characters really look like the whole time for some reason. Not that it bothered me, but like now I need to see it in a movie because I need to be like, ah, yes, that's who that is, kind of thing. Anyway, I also like destroyed this book because I was a little wet and it sat on me in the pool, so it's a little, it's fine. It's a book. Now I need to be productive. It's 4 o'clock and I need to get a video edited, and I'm not sure what else. Lexi and Sean fly back at like 11:30 p.m. So like that's, I feel like, our only actual structured plan the rest of the day. Other than that, we're just hanging out. All right, work is done. Got a whole video edited, and now I think we're gonna tone my hair, which I'm really scared for because we used to do it all the time in between anytime I would get my hair done. Like my mom would always just tone my hair and it was fine and it like blended through, but I also used to have like golden hair, like my hair was yellow. And obviously like it's not as bright as I want it to be, but like the color is still pretty cool toned, like brighter blonde, which I like really need to use a purple shampoo on it anyway. But I'm nervous that this toner is just gonna make my roots brassy.
Oh, I just did mine last night.
Yeah, she did the exact same thing to hers, and it doesn't look bad. But I'll be home in about a month or so to get it done with my actual girl. But the roots they're really grown out. So like, as long as it just blends it through and lifts a little without making it like orange and brassy, will be good.
Mine's not brassy.
No, but I'm scared. Well, there is no going back now. It is all in my head. If this turns orange, we know the exact moment that it all went wrong. And that last clip that you saw was maybe the last you'll see of me until I can get this fixed. Everyone just, that it works out. Okay, I was real nervous coming out of the shower, but I tried not to really judge it until I blow dried it and really like saw what it looked like. I'm not mad about it. The roots are definitely slightly golden, especially just like right on my root, because I feel like that's where it was the darkest. But it definitely lifted it a little bit. It is not the, obviously, like platinum color I would love, and it's definitely has a little bit of brassiness to it still, but I'll take it. It's definitely lighter. It blends through better. My roots are not just like stark dark in your face. So, not too bad. And I'm now back home. The hair is still like, I don't love it. I can't wait to get it like fully done. But I guess it's better than what I started with. So we're okay. It didn't go completely wrong. And it's better than it was. But I'm so sad because, as you can tell by like the beginning of this video, the wedding dress shopping, like we didn't have that reaction of like, oh my God, this dress is beautiful on you. Like this is the dress, absolutely. Like we don't need to try any others on. And I think it's because we've never done this as a family. Like Lexi's obviously the first one to get married. So like none of us have sat together through the wedding dress shopping process ever. So like we were so just like open-minded for everything. We didn't want to like close in too early on one dress knowing that we had other appointments. So we went to Miami and we went to 2 more appointments for Lexi, and I think she's saying yes to a dress at the first appointment. It was beautiful. It was the closest thing to like the moment of when she came out, and of course I didn't get any of our reactions that day because I was a little just discouraged by the first few. Like as you could see, there was no reaction from us. And it still wasn't like, there was no tears shed, there was no like immediate yes. Like we didn't really decide together that like we think that's gonna be the one until honestly, like later that night, a few days later, when we really thought about it, and we were like, that one blows any other dress out of the water, like by far. So you'll have to go, like I said, to Lexi's video. I don't know when it's coming out, but she's showing like the actual dresses, like all the dresses she said no to. So you'll see a lot more fun footage in that video. So make sure you go check it out. But it was so fun and so special getting to be a part of that with her, and it was exciting. So besides that is the end of this video. It was so much longer than I expected. It was kind of all over the place because that's kind of what the weekend was, but hope you enjoyed. So make sure to give it a big like, comment down below, subscribe, turn post notifications on, all that, and I'll see you in the next video.